You're an entrepreneur in blockchain. Can you explain to viewers what are you doing?
So we have a solution for invoice financing. So we're basically taking invoices created by suppliers, and those invoices come from their ERP and accounting systems, and we put them onto the blockchain. Once they're on the blockchain, we integrate with the buyer. So the buyer who's paying for the invoice, they also sign that document that's in the blockchain, and then we pass it on to the bank. Yep.
How long does your idea exist?
So I actually met my co-founder 7 months ago, and so in 7 months we've taken it from a concept to a live system.
And now you've been chosen as one of the top 100 FinTech companies. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, we've come out here especially from London for this, so it's very big for us. It's it's a privilege, especially to be alongside people like Leanne and Bruce, who for us are superstars in this blockchain world.
And what's going to be the next phase of your company?
So we raised a seed round in January. We've been through the Barclays Techstars Accelerator, which comes to an end on Monday. We're working on proof of concepts with a number of banks, and we'd love to work with ABN AMRO as well, of course. And we're looking to raise our next round as well of funding. So we're looking for partnerships. We market our product primarily through the banks. So it's partnerships and funding.
And is there a lot of appetite from investors for blockchain?
There's certainly a lot of interest, and I think there is some appetite. I think it's we're not a blockchain technology provider as such. We're using the properties of the blockchain in order to solve some existing banking problems. So we hope and we think that there is appetite for that. It's about optimizing the workflow between companies and between companies and the bank in order to make everything quicker, more efficient, and to reach markets that can't be reached today.
And what do you think will be the practical use for consumers of blockchain in about 10 years?
I don't think consumers will necessarily be aware of blockchain being there. In a lot of the cases that we've talked about here, especially in ours, even the businesses that are using our system, they're doing the thing that they do today through the systems they use today. So they use their same accounting software, they're using the same ERP, SAP systems. Underneath, it's going into the blockchain, it's recorded in this immutable form that can't be changed afterwards and can't be challenged. But the blockchain technology is underpinning it. The consumer is not necessarily aware of that, but there's strength and value in that.
What's the advantage for the consumer in the end?
So our particular product isn't aimed directly at the consumer, it's aimed at the SME. Our product for the SME makes financing much more easily available to them from banks. And we showed that there is a big gap and there were some real difficulties around the mechanics and the admin for SMEs to actually be able to take the money from the bank, even if the bank thinks the SME is creditworthy. So we're looking to use the properties of the blockchain to eliminate that, to make it all much easier and smoother and seamless.